Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Funny thing, today I'm going to be filming something different. Tavin is cooking me something for dinner, and he does not cook.
Us something.
Okay, well, yes, he's cooking us something, and he's not telling me what it is.
So, it's called quinoa, broccoli, basically veggie burgers, and she had talked about she wanted veggie burgers, so it's something that I looked into. All I did so far was on the stove, I took a cup of water and then boiled the quinoa, a half cup of quinoa in there, and then basically just boil it, and then you let it simmer until all the water's gone. And then I kind of cheated because we don't have a steamer, and I bought frozen packs of the broccoli florets, and I think that's how you say it. And just use the microwave with the steamable frozen one, just because, like I said, we don't own a steamer. And then I cut up some onion, and I don't know if she wants to show you at the moment. It's just basically this, and then you add an egg, you add some cheese, and some breadcrumbs, and then whatever seasonings you want in it. And then we'll show you what that comes to. Basically, it's just like burger meat, or you basically put it into a patty. But first, before you do that, you have to actually put it into a food processor or a blender or something and get it all blended up, and then you put it into a patty, and then you can either cook them on the grill or on the oven or stove top, range top, whatever you want to call it. So
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea. Good. And then I was gonna put on a plate. We'll show you at the end. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ruin it. It doesn't really make any sense to say it until it's actually there.
Yeah, so I'll spy on him with the camera.
To add the breadcrumbs, because you're supposed to kind of mix it up and see what it how much you need for the breadcrumbs, just because it's supposed to help try to keep it together. So I haven't figured that part out yet. So she isn't really spying on me at the moment. Oh, watch out, she just came behind me. I'm gonna be using our Ninja because of how much there is. We don't have a large food processing machine, so instead I'm gonna try the blender and we'll see how that goes. But basically, just gonna put that in there and see what happens. Okay, round two. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
What's happening?
Okay.
We are, well, he is failing at the moment.
Why is it not?
Nothing is not happy at the moment.
We're gonna experiment and see which one works better. I don't know if I can try to add some breadcrumbs to that and form into patties, possibly with a little bit of extra. But that's, I think, what the consistency is supposed to be. Supposed to do anything? I'm making a mess. It's kind of fun. But the best part about this whole thing, even me making a mess, I don't have to clean it up. It's her job.
That's not cool.
It's not cool for you. It is for me. What's funny, even though we use two different ways of mixing it, they kind of both look the same. It's kind of odd to me, but the only thing I did have to do with the one where I put it in the actual mixer is I had to add more breadcrumbs to it as I was doing it, just because it wasn't thick enough of a consistency to actually be able to get yourself into a burger. So I think I should have probably used a little bit more breadcrumbs in general on it. But we're gonna technically do 3 different ones. We're gonna try where, even though they look the same, I'll try to keep track of which one is which, and then let you know ones that were mixed, one that we used the little food processor thing, and then I'm gonna add to that with the other pieces and see which one we like, or if there's a difference in them. So let's find out.
Those 2 are with the blender, right?
Yep, those are actually with the blender itself.
This is food processor.
And then you'll obviously see the ones with the chunks in it.
They're green.
Broccoli! Alright, so we're back. Those right there, those 3 are the ones where I kind of did the combination of the 2. You can see the chunks. And then I also cheated again by getting some sweet potato fries. And I'm just gonna obviously bake those. I'm gonna end up actually cooking them on the stove. Yeah, you can't see me very well, that's okay. Instead of doing it on the grill, maybe a different time we'll try them on the grill and see if there's a difference. Those are the first 2 going on the stove. As you can see, that's the combination mix.
We got 3 done. 2 more about to go. What 2 are those? What have they?
Those would be the most, that was in the mixer. Like we actually used the blender.
Okay. And these are what?
Those are the combination of still the pieces and then the blender. So.
They look tasty.
They smell good.
Yeah, they do smell good. The sweet potatoes smell good too. Fries, sweet potato fries.
So, just to speed up the time a little bit, I'm gonna put the other 2 right there in that pan, and then that way we're not waiting here too long to be cooking, but we'll let you know when they're all done. So, those 2 right there are the ones that were in the smaller food processor, and those were actually in the blender, and those are that.
Those are that.
Yep.
Okay.
Those are the ones we talked about earlier that had the chunks and the actual mixing / blender.
Woo! And then there was light. So, it's good.
I personally feel it's a success. I mean, can't really complain about it. I think it has good flavor. I think the only thing I will do next time, though, is instead of cooking them on the oven or the stovetop, I'll probably cook them on the grill. I mean, they turned out just fine. Just something that I think I'd rather try on the grill next time. Mm-hmm. So far, I haven't tasted any difference between them. I guess it just depends on how you want your burger to be done, to be honest with you. Or veggie burger, I should say, because it's not really a burger. But anyways, I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, he did a good job. It was a good dinner. Made a bit of a mess.
Made a huge mess, actually.
But
if you'd see the load of dishes that are over there in our dish rack, you'd understand why. But
so, please like and subscribe for more of our strangeness.
yeah, and if you have any questions, I know I didn't go over too much of what I did, but it wasn't really that complicated. So if you have any questions, please let us know.
Yep. Till next time, guys.